What's up YouTube, this is URC Shadow and welcome to an overview for the second heist, the Prison Break. So this is the first proper big heist which you unlock after the initial mini heist called Fleece a Job. So in this heist there's an ex-military researcher called Maxim Rakovsky who's currently locked up in the Bolingbroke Penitentiary. Lester introduces us to a character known as Agent 14 who will be acting as our handler and arranging the heist for us. So this heist involves a number of setup missions which involves us doing various things in preparation for the big finale, which is breaking Rakovsky out of the penitentiary. And after playing the Fleece Job heist, you'll definitely find this one a lot more fun to play, as it's a lot more complicated, a lot more challenging, but of course that means you're going to need a decent crew to help you out. Okay, so let's look at the basics of this heist. You're going to require 4 players at all times. If any of your crew quit midway through a mission, you automatically fail and you have to restart the mission once you've found another 4th player. There are 4 setup missions to do before you can do the finale. First setup mission is called Plane, and in this one you're going to need to steal an aircraft from the Vargos contraband smugglers at the Mackenzie airfield. And the plane will be used by Rakovsky to get out of the country once you've broken him out of prison. In this setup mission, one of your crew will be designated as a pilot, whilst the other 3 will be ground crew. So the second setup mission is called Bus. Here your crew will need to steal a prison bus whilst it's transferring a high security prisoner, so that you can use it in the finale to sneak into the prison and get to Rakovsky. The third setup mission is called Station. This will see you split your crew into 2 teams. One team is going to get hold of a police car, go to the police station and steal the prison bus schedule, whilst the other team are going to go to the docks, locate Rakovsky's classic car that's being stored on a cargo ship and deliver it to a drop-off point. And the 4th and final setup mission is called Wet Work. Again, your crew is going to split into 2 teams. One team are going to go to a mansion and assassinate Rakovsky's old business partner, and the other team are going to go to City Hall and assassinate some lawyers that are about to deliver a deposition. Once you've completed those 4 setup missions, you'll then get to play the finale, and before you start, the leader will assign a role to each individual within the crew. One will be the pilot, one will be the Demolitions, one will be a prisoner, and the other will be a prison officer. So let's look at what you're really interested in, and that's the money side of things. So every crew needs a leader, and here's the one who's going to be financing the heist and also making the decisions about who does what. So the initial setup cost for the leader on this heist is $40,000. They'll pay that to initiate the heist in the first place before inviting people to help them out. Next, we're going to look at the setup payouts. So the leader doesn't get any payouts during the setup missions, only the rest of the crew do. And there are 2 levels of payouts depending on the difficulty that you play in the heist. On normal, each crew member will receive $14,000. And on hard, each crew member will receive $19,000. Looking at the default finale payouts, which is once you complete the final mission in the heist, on normal difficulty, the leader will get $220,000, and on hard, they'll get $275,000. And on completion of the final mission, each crew member on normal will get $60,000, and on hard will get $75,000. Now before the final mission, the leader can decide to redistribute some of that payout to other crew members, so that they get more and he gets less. Or the other way around, where he gets even more and they get even less. Although you've got to bear in mind that going into the final mission, the leader is down by 120 grand because they paid for the initial setup and haven't received any money for any of the setup missions. So the other thing to look at for this is the unlocks. You'll unlock vehicles as you go through the setup missions, but there are 3 vehicles specifically that once completing this heist, you'll have definitely unlocked. So the first one is the prison bus. The second one is a 5-seater plane called the Vellum. And the third one is a sports classic Lamborghini Casco. So looking at the prison bus first, once you've unlocked it, you'll be able to purchase it from the Warstock Cash and Carry for $550,000 and it can seat 11 players. It's not particularly fast as you'd expect and it's very easy to roll over. Once you've unlocked the Vellum, it will be available from the Elitist travel website for $995,000 and that can fit 5 people inside it. And then finally the Lamborghini Casco, once you've unlocked that, you'll be able to purchase it from the legendary Motorsport website for $680,000 and it's a 2-seater. So as I said, this heist is made up of 5 missions and you can click the annotations on the screen now or find links in the description and that will take you to videos that will show you how to do each mission and it will cover all the different roles that crew members will be assigned during those missions. So anyway guys, hope you found that useful. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe to support the channel. And don't forget that as well as heists, I've got plenty other mission strategy guides, tips and tricks videos, and how-to guides. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.